Look at all these fossil holes. There's like one here and there's also one here. There's so many. And you know why there's so many in just one space? Because we're getting closer to finishing the island. Let's get building today. So for today's build, we're going to try and tackle the Able Sisters. I'm going to try and tackle Able Sisters again. I tried to do this area before and I failed miserably and just left it. So I've already put down some code because like I said before, I tried to do this area and I failed miserably and gave up. But I left the code down because I thought, why not? Let's get to work though. First things first, I want to get rid of these fossils. They're in my way. Let's get rid of them. Also, I feel like I don't normally struggle with decorating Able Sisters, but for some reason on this island I did. So we're just going to try our best. If it doesn't come out amazingly how we want it, then that's okay. It's okay. I mean, I know some people don't even decorate their shops. They kind of just shove them on the beach and forget about them. Are you that person? Let me know. Do you enjoy decorating your shops or do you not enjoy them or do you just shove them on the beach? I've already picked up some bushes and some trees. See, I'm organized today. Look at this organization. Let's pop down our bushes like this. I don't have any wheat field on me. I feel like I'm going to need to go grab some by the end of this video or like halfway through. We also want to put down some flowers just in this little bit. It kind of fills that spot out, you know. Now we need something important, fencing. By the way, I'm hoping in today's video we can do Able Sisters area and hopefully this bit to the side as well. We got this let me try peninsula. We have this little area and there's a fossil here too. Why so many fossils? You know you're coming towards the end of the island when you know there's loads of fossils everywhere in the spot you want to build. Anyway, we want to build this. We want to block the beaches off, all that good stuff. Let's get to it. Let's grow fences. So since this is our last sort of town build, I went ahead and did the 4 houses because I'm going to be honest. I truly did struggle with doing some of the town areas on this island. I've said before, but I struggled so hard and I'm still struggling. I feel like I'm going to struggle with this build today. I'm going to try my absolute best, of course, but I don't know. I feel like it got to the point in this town build where I was like, I'm done with this. I'm definitely sure 100% I am never doing city core. I don't think I can ever bring myself to do it. I would cry doing city core. I would. Right, we want to leave a little bit of a gap just so we can get through. To the people who do city core every single island that they build, I'm literally going to take off my hat to you if I had a hat on. So because I don't have a hat, here's my bow. I take my bow off to you. I truly do. Right, so here we have a little bit of fencing going on. I also want to chuck down some hedges, but we want to chuck these more so on the grass here to give yourself like a biggish walkthrough. I don't want to block everything off. I think actually maybe not there. I feel like we want to give Able Sisters a cute little place to sit outside. So I don't want to block absolutely everything off. Now, originally this is going to be a park with a pond, but it's kind of got a pond, right? It's kind of a pond. Oh, there's Weber's house over there, by the way. Hi, Weber. We did Weber's house in our last video. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. Maybe we'll leave like a gap. Maybe we'll leave a gap here so that we can do a walkthrough towards the peninsula. We'll leave a walkthrough for that. I know some of you are going to be spelling it out for me in the chat. It's okay. Like, I've tried to say it 1,000 times. I can say it. If the word is in front of me and it's like spelt out, I can say it. I can say the word. But when it's not, you know I'm going to fail it. I'm going to fail saying it, but it's okay. I try my hardest each time, but I just forget. That looks fine so far. I'm maybe thinking we should put some of the iron fence around just in this corner because I don't like the corner. I don't like the corner with this. Oh my gosh, this looks weird. I don't like it. I don't like it so far. Maybe we'll be changing it. Do you know what will make it better? Probably a tree. I feel like a tree would definitely make it better. Although this is going to make it so narrow. No. Do not like going to get rid. Gonna get rid of this bit. Right, so now that that fencing is gone, it looks so much better. I think we should shove a tree in here though. Maybe we'll go with a nice cedar. Plop. Cute. Oh, here's my bestie. Oh, look, isn't he the sweetest? Hello, Roswell. Ah, so we meet again. It's good to see you. Oh, I have not spoken to him since I invited him at the campsite. Whoops. When you first invited me to move the island back at the campsite, I gotta admit, I was pretty skeptical. But now that I'm here, I can't imagine living anywhere else. Isn't he the cutest? And the best part about me moving, now you can visit me anytime you want. Space. I like that he says space. He's kind of like alien, spooky vibes. I don't know. I just like Roswell. Do you like Roswell? Let me know down below. Who's your favorite alligator villager? We all know mine is Boots. Okay, so I know a bunch of you are going to be like, oh, you could do this for Able Sisters. You could do that for Able Sisters. Honest to gosh, I'm not even joking. I'm not feeling Able Sisters. I'm not. I feel like at this moment in time, I'm trying to do it. I'm just trying to get through it. We're trying to do it. We can do it. I'm sure we can. This is not a build I want to be doing today, but it needs doing to finish this island, so I'm doing it. That's the honest truth. You want me to be honest with you? This is honesty at its finest. So let's pop down. Oh my gosh, right. Actually, before we pop pop down anything. Let's pop down some code. So I'm thinking maybe we should pop down some of the, should we pop down some of this leaf code? Although I feel like now we're getting towards the end of this island, right? And I feel like we've used not all the codes. I don't know why. I guess I just overestimated what I was planning on doing. I think thinking sometimes what you want to do and actually doing it is quite difficult. And I feel like by having that mindset, it can lead us all to feeling burnt out. And that's not a good thing. I feel like I could really give someone advice just based on this island now. I feel like I've learned from this island for sure. Obviously, I had this huge plan that I wanted to do, and throughout this whole process, I have changed it quite drastically. I mean, it's still pretty much the same concept of what I wanted. I still wanted half of it to be natural and half of it to be built up. I was planning on doing more fake buildings, but I found that in myself, I didn't enjoy doing those. So that's why I kind of didn't do more. I was like, right, if I'm not enjoying it, I'm not gonna make myself do it. I feel like I could give advice. I feel like I could. Maybe I could do a video, maybe, because I know a lot of you asked me, how do you avoid burnout? And I feel like I could answer that question now. Most of the time, I'm just like, oh yeah, just change your themes up and you'll be fine. Oh, Roswell, I didn't mean to speak to you, but you're so cute. Stop. As I was saying, a lot of you always ask me how I avoid it, and I always just normally say, change your theme drastically, move Roswell out the way drastically. And normally that does it for me. I feel like by myself, just changing everything up all the time definitely helps me to avoid burnout, but at the same time I'm like, that didn't help this time. Like, I loved building this island, some areas of it. Don't get me wrong, I really like what I've done, but this has definitely been something. This island truly has. Let me go grab some trees quick and I'll continue this conversation. Okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah, about burnout. I feel like there's different ways for different people to avoid burnout. We're all different, so we're all gonna feel a different way about stuff. But obviously, I've learned from this island that I feel like I get burnt out by trying to create this image in my head of what I wanted, because like I said, I don't plan as such. I'm going to say as such because I don't plan as such. I do, however, have an idea, obviously the theme idea, and I'm like, I have the concept. And I feel like this time, the concept I wanted to do just felt too much like something I didn't enjoy. As you know, if you've been here for a while, I do not enjoy doing the fake buildings. I don't. I've done them a few times. They've come out kind of cute, but I do not really like doing them. They're not my favorite thing. I find them quite stressful. And that's the case. I wanted to do more fake buildings on this island, and because I couldn't do that because they were just stressing me out and burning me out, I feel like that's what happened. So I'm gonna just cut this short and try to make this simple to understand. Don't try to give yourself an expectation of what you want your island to look like. Just go with it. Just go with it. Go with whatever works. If you're not liking something, how something's going, just change it up. Change it up. It doesn't matter. I feel like we all look at Pinterest. We all look at YouTube videos. We all look at these beautiful images online of other people's islands, and we all try to make our islands look the same. And sometimes it's just not for you. That design style is not for you. Obviously, get inspiration from these gorgeous builds, but yeah, sometimes they're just not for you. So try and bend things to your way. By the way, I've made no sense. I hope I make sense. This is like the worst talk. Like I said before in my other video, I'm not good at talking about things. I'm not the best at explaining stuff, but I hope that some of you understand. Also, if you've been watching my streams, you know I've been having issues with my chair, and you can't see because I don't have a camera on, because I don't for these videos, but I'm slowly going down. I am slowly going down, down, and down on my chair. It's so annoying. I haven't even had this chair that long. Anyway, I've ranted enough about the chair in stream before. Let's just get on with what we're building. I've been rumbling. I've been rumbling. Isn't the word rambling? I've been rambling too long about burnout, so let's just get on with this. Also, I'm pretty much sat on the floor because of this chair. I'm currently building a pathway towards the outcrop. Let me just call it outcrop. Please don't be mean in the comments and be like, it's said like this, it's spelled like this. I know, I've told myself 1,000 times I can't do it. I can't do it. Anyway, this is going to be leading to the little outcrop that we've got. Don't know what I'm going to put on the outcrop yet. Don't know what I'm going to put in most of these spaces. I'm just going to kind of go through my storage and see what we have and go from there. Okay, so I have some barrels. Of course I do. I just made some because I didn't have any. I ran out. Right, I want to push you right up like this. By the way, look at little Roswell. He just sat there. What is it with the villagers with the little swirlies on their tail that I absolutely love? They're just so cute. Oh, and here comes Red. Yes, he was in the last video, and that is because I haven't time traveled yet. I'm filming these on the same day. Okay, so other things that I have are a decayed tree. I think I'm going to pop in a decayed tree here. To be honest, a lot of this is just going to be filled in with trees and bushes. Right, let's push this decayed tree up. We need to put in some wheat field here. I don't know if I have any more on me because I think I've used it all. No, we just have another decayed tree. What are you? Wheat field, glorious wheat field. Yes, we will need to grab some more of that. We will. Right, let's chuck in another tree here. Nice, lovely cedar. Do I need another tree here? Probably. We're just gonna do it anyway because I love the trees. Or not. No trees here. Is it because Roswell stood here? Roswell. Ahaha. No, it's not because of Roswell. Although he is here, which is rather annoying. I like him, but he's in the way. I like all my villagers, to be honest. Sometimes there's always one that really bugs me that's on the island, but this time I actually really like them all, which makes a change. Also, I can't wait for there to just be another Animal Crossing game. I am so ready. I'm extremely ready for just a new Animal Crossing game at this point. I hope we get one soon, or like some sort of announcement. Not likely to happen this year, I know for sure, but hopefully next year maybe. I just want one. I just really would love a new game. Something that gives us new mechanics to deal with. I know some of you are like, we'd even take an update right now. I wouldn't. I don't want an update for Animal Crossing. I'm going to be bossy. I would like a whole new game, please. This game doesn't need an update. I just want a new game. That's all I want. Anyway, this is a little walkway so you can actually walk to the pond. Do I want to stick some leaf here? Maybe I do. I think we could stick some leaf down and then maybe pop another tree or maybe the mush parasol on top, which could look really pretty. And then we'll be filling the rest of the areas out with trees. We could add a tree here actually, or we could have another mush something. I love how this bit isn't really even Able Sisters. This is like next to Able Sisters, but it needs to be done. Okay, that looks really nice. I really like those. Obviously, we're going to put some wheat field and stuff around, but obviously I don't have any. So I am going to have to go to a treasure island to get a bunch. I need them for my next builds anyway. Oh my gosh, we got this huge gap here too. Why? Why is this so big? Right, let's forget. Let's just forget about what we were doing here. Let's work on the actual area in front of Able Sisters. Okay, because this is quite a large area and I feel like I can't just fill it with like cloves, I thought to myself, we could add a piano, right? So we got an upright piano, stick that there, stick a little bench because you're not going to see most of this because it's behind the castle. Oh wait, that didn't even go where I wanted it. But yeah, you're not going to see most of this because it's behind the castle towers. So give us a little push over. And there, that is that bit finished. That is filled. In my eyes, it is filled. I got this huge area though. I really don't know what I want to do with it. It's such a pain. This whole area is a pain. I just decided I don't like doing these bits. I really don't. What am I gonna do? I could do like a little crafting area, I guess. Would a crafting area work? Not crafting, but like a sewing area. I don't know. Maybe stools? Maybe I'll make some stools. Let me make stools. Okay, so I've made some stools. We're gonna hope that these are good and go in the right place. All right, let's push you up to about here maybe. And then I want to pop in one of these things, wherever these things are. Where is it? Elaborate display case. This could be elaborate for sure. We'll see how this goes. Oh my gosh, this is not what I wanted to do. Right, maybe another stool here, like this. And then in front of this, we could put the old sewing machine. So it looks like it's all connected. Almost? Does it? I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing with this area. Please don't judge me. This probably isn't going to be my finest of builds because I don't know what I'm doing. Right, let's chuck in something over here. I want to pop in a round topiary. Oh, actually a phone box. We can stick the phone box here. Also, I can feel the game starting to lag. Look at it. It is starting to lag. Oh, I picked up a spinning wheel. I think the spinning wheel might look nice. Maybe here. As like a little feature rather than a something, you know? Obviously, this isn't going to be all I'm placing down. I'm going to need a lot more stuff. Oh, I have another elaborate display case. Where can I stick this? Maybe next to the... Maybe next to the piano? Oof, that looks rough. I don't like it. Oh my gosh. I don't like this. This build is not going great. Hopefully we can redeem it by the end. It's the most awkward area I think I've ever decorated in my life. It truly is. Maybe get this and move this. Maybe put it over here. Let's pop the spinning wheel down. Let's see how we can make this work. Okay, that kind of looks fine, I guess. Okay, do you know what might save this little bit? A beautiful leaf pile. Pile of leaves, go. Look at that. It looks nice. It looks so bare behind this. I'm gonna have to pick this up, put something here, and then put this stuff back down. Because I couldn't find anything, I'm just gonna try the topiaries. Let's just try the topiaries out and see what happens. Nice. Okay, we could make this work, I'm sure, and then pop in our swinging bench. Although what we could do is put in a tree here, right? Let's try a tree. A lovely cedar tree. Oh, this could look better. Might look better. This is not, like I said, this is not going to be my favorite build. It's not. I can feel it not being my favorite. Right, let's put our leaves in. Obviously, I don't want to redo it because I have no idea what else I'm going to do here. This is all going to be trees. I'm just going to let you have a little spoiler. This is all going to be trees. I'll be filling that all in. Oh, this is not in the middle. Let's move you over. Oh, no, that's not in the middle. Nothing's in the middle. Okay, so I picked up a bunch of stuff that I'm hoping will look really nice. So in these elaborate cases, I know you're supposed to put things that are like elaborate, of course, but I think these little shoes are elaborate. They look like they're rare shoes. Let's pop another rare item of clothing in here. Oh yes, the frugal hat. Who could mistake the frugal hat for being non-rare, right? Now, outside of the actual Able Sisters itself, I thought, you know what we all love? What do we all love? A garden wagon. Yes, we do. There goes our lovely garden wagon. Beautiful. Roswell's here. He's like enjoying everything. Right, let's pick up our sewing machine and I want to put some stuff on here. So I've got a sturdy sewing box and then I have a sewing project. Then let's put our sewing machine back down. This is kind of like a little market outside of Able Sisters. It's actually coming out kind of cute. Okay, maybe I was being a little bit harsh. You know, maybe I was being a bit harsh on this area. I'm actually kind of enjoying it right now. We don't have anything else to stick there though, because I was planning on popping down these stacked shoe boxes here. And then on top of the shoe boxes, I was going to put a stack of clothes. Now, I've come to the conclusion that I'm not fussed if you can get through here or not. I don't mind. At the end of the day, it fills this area and it looks kind of okay. There is this random spinning wheel here, of course, but it's fine. It all makes sense, not right? Also, I picked up a street organ. I thought it might be quite nice to put that here in front of these barrels. Give it a push over that side. There we go. Looks pretty. And then one more thing I wanted to add just over here, because, you know, we got the piano to stop you from wiggling on through and seeing all my imperfections. Let's add this here. There you go. You can buy this bag here if you wish. Right, we need one more thing on here. I'm guessing I'll just put a bit of clothing. Okay, so to finish this little gap here so you can't walk through, we're going to chuck down a pile of Zen cushions, which I've customized, and then a cushion on top to place just there. There you go. Looks very cute. Doesn't really match, but it kind of does. On top of here, I thought, you know, stack of clothes was the best option. And now we've filled out this area just like that. Really, really quickly. Anyway, let's pop on a little spooky lantern here. Obviously, we're going to turn it off. I'm thinking, do we put a fire hazard here? I think I might. Let me grab a fire hazard. Okay, so I did have a fire hazard. Let's put it down. There we go. Fire hazard. Obviously, this is going to need a bunch of leaf piles. I think that's our best way with this. So in this gap, I thought to myself, we could do like little parcels. So maybe the Able Sisters has had a delivery of parcels, or they're waiting for someone to pick the parcels up. I think that'd be kind of cute, right? If we bring this one forward and then, oh, are we going to be able to stick our cushion in here without getting stuck? Probably not. So let's be safe and stick it on top of here. Yeah, look at that. That looks so cute. Oh my gosh, I love it. Now that we have this, we will be getting more leaf piles. I don't have many left. I only have like 2. So I need to make sure I get some more from a treasure island to fill out this boring looking floor. Ignore this bit. I'm just going to fill it in with trees. I'll probably do that in a minute. Let's go to the most important part, which is over here by our little outcrop. Now we're going to need to move this. This is all in the way. Pop everything just on the beach because we're not bothering with the beach. We're not. Although I feel like it's gonna be stuck. Right, we need to actually, right, okay. Change of plan. I want to block this part of the beach off. Kiki, you may get stuck. Just look at her over there though. She just looks like she's just seen things. Right, instead I'm just gonna put my stuff here because I'm not planning on building this little bit today because unfortunately I need somewhere to keep my stuff. It's very difficult to find places to keep your stuff, especially when you're blocking off the beaches. I think I'm just gonna go with the standard. I think I'm just gonna pop down some code and we're gonna just pop a lighthouse. Let's be honest, we're just gonna stick a lighthouse here. I did this on my last island and probably the island before that. I can't remember. I don't remember all my islands. I don't even remember the island I did before the one I did last. I remember the one I did last. Obviously, I know that was my Halloween island. That was Phantom. But I don't remember the one I did before that. I think it was Daisy Chain, but I could be wrong. Right, let's pop down our lighthouse. Go, go, go. Nice. Do a little bit of a push up to here. Probably gonna whack in some trees, let's be honest. Do we have any on us? No. I'm gonna go grab some trees. I don't think it's gonna go here. I knew it. Why did I know it wouldn't? Right. Instead, we're gonna put a little bush in this spot, and then we're gonna put the tree here since it was so stubborn. Tree go there. And now, will I be able to put a tree in here? That is the question. Yes. So let's just fill in some more of these areas. I think, oh, do I want to fence it off or do I want to use bushes? Fencing is easier, right? Fencing is a lot easier. Let me get fencing. Okay, so I've made some log stakes, but I want to pop in a bush behind this tree. So just there. And then we're going to pop the log stakes here. I actually made these myself, by the way, in case any of you like, oh, you got them from the treasure? No, I have, you know, I made these. I can make things. I don't rely on treasure islands all the time, just most of the time. Now we need to decorate over by here. I'm going to do the standard. We're going to do the anchor statue. In it goes. Push it up as close as possible. Give it a little spin. Why did that sound like a Disney song? Let's go for a mush partition. Let's not. Ooh, what we could do is, oh gosh, what could I do? My brain hurts. I was gonna do something and then I was like, no. Okay, decay tree. Nope. Why won't it go in there? Right, I'm picking you up because you're bugging me. Go in there. Why? Why is this like this? Oh, it's such a troll. Why is it so mean? Is it because my bush is there? I'm not picking that bush up. It's not happening. All right, fine. If you're going to be so stubborn, I'll put the anchor statue here, push it across, and then I'll stick my mush partition in. Like that. Look at that. Beautiful. It looks sea snailish. It does. I don't like it. We're getting to the point of this island where I have to just be less picky. I'm trying to be less picky. It's not going very well. So we got a little bit of a dirt path going on, and then we're going to just stick these little log walkway towards this, which you don't really need to go to because let's be honest, it's not very exciting. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is, because I'm running out of steam, I'm going to quickly finish off putting down all the flowers and the trees around here, and then I will be back to show you the results. And maybe need a bench here, I don't know. I'll be back to show you the results, and yeah, we'll do a walkthrough. Okay, so here we go. I went ahead and finished all the trees and stuff, so we're gonna do a little bit of a walk around. Well, we're gonna try. So here is the entryway into the Able Sisters area. We're gonna walk into this market bit first, where we got a lovely elaborate stand with a hat in, and we've also got this little piano. Continuing in the market, we've got a little sewing area outside of Able Sisters, and I've also blocked it off so you can't like squeeze through. It also, to be honest, I wasn't bothered if you could get through or not. I just wanted to fill it with stuff, so I did. Next to Able Sisters, there's a lovely little place for them to sit, and there's also some packages that have been dropped off or ready to be collected. I don't know, whatever they're doing with those. Carrying on, there is another little entryway here which will lead you over to the lighthouse. You just walk along this diagonal path. We have a little area where you can go and see the pond, maybe feed the ducks if there's any ducks, even though it's super cold. And then we have the lighthouse area, which is looking pretty bare. I'm not too happy with it, but I guess I'm going to leave it because I don't know what else I'm going to do on this area, but I don't know. This wasn't my favorite build. Okay, so there we have it. We have finished today's build. Like I said, this wasn't my favorite build that I've done on this island. I don't know. I just really struggled with it. But anyway, it is done. I'm happy with how it looks. Am I going to change it? Probably not, because I feel like I couldn't improve on what I've done. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this build. It got some inspiration. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Come join the Jellybean family. Have a loveliest of days, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.